Okay. So guys, this is question 3.1 from the 2022 IEB stats exam. And the question says, a random sample of 30 independent observations of a normally steady observation that's normally distributed. I always have to write a little summary of a random variable X is taken from a population. Okay, so from that sample of 30, they went and found their mean and they got a test. The mean letter Z score of their sample of 2,4. Okay. It was previously believed that the population mean, so that was 27, right? A suitable null and alternate hypothesis. So the null hypothesis is that the existing mean is true, which is 27%. And they said, right, a suitable null and alternate hypothesis, and then carry out a two-tailed. A two-tailed test means we're looking at not whether it's bigger or smaller, but whether it's not the original thing, okay, at the 1% level. So first of all, if I look at the 1, alpha is equal to 1%, okay, right. So in other words, at the 1% level, okay, it means that this area plus this area, okay, must add up to 0.5%, okay, it must add up to 1%. So in total, these two areas add up to 1%, okay, because it's at the 1% level of significance. So if they add up to 1%, each separate area must be 0.5%, right? So this value is 0.005. Okay, so if I'm looking up my H of Z scores, the relevant H of Z score I want to look up, in other words, this area over here, okay, is going to be 0.5 minus that over there, which gives us 0.495. So on our table, we're going to look up H of 0.495. Okay, and that's going to give us the critical Z score for a 1% significance test. Okay, and if I look up H of 0.495, I get a Z score of 2.576. In other words, that's my critical Z score at the 1% level. So if a test is going to disprove the null hypothesis, remember, it has to be in that region. But for this particular test, the Z score generated with the mean that they got was 2.4. So it doesn't fall in the significant level. It would have to be bigger than 2.576. So in other words, 2.4 is less than 2.576. And there is sufficient evidence to reject the null hypothesis. I think what this question shows, what everyone wants to do is use a formula every single time. Okay, this is testing understanding more than just plugging values into a formula. So be careful of that knee-jerk reaction, okay, that a formula is going to always provide you with the solutions. Okay, so it's something, okay, is going to be rejected. It has to fall into the critical region. Okay, for this test, a Z score of 2.4 doesn't fall into that. Okay, normally they give us the mean, and we have to work out the Z score. So it's a slightly different question that's testing a degree of understanding. Okay.